Hi, today I'm going to show you how to calculate depreciation and net book value on the Texas Instruments BA2 Plus calculator. I'll show you two different methods, straight line and declining balance depreciation. The calculator also has the ability to calculate French straight line and French declining balance depreciation. These are almost the same as straight line and declining balance. However, the French method considers the date at which the asset was put to use for the first time, essentially by calculating the depreciation based on a number of days rather than based on the number of years. In this tutorial, we'll concentrate on the straight line and declining balance methods, specifically the double declining balance method. We'll use an example to help us with this. At the start of March, a company begins to depreciate a machine that costs $4,600 and is expected to have a 4-year life, at the end of which it will have a salvage value of $200. Firstly, we'll calculate the straight line method. So on your calculator, press second and the depreciation button. We want the straight line calculation method, which this is automatically defaulted to. If your calculator is set to a different method, then press second set and keep pressing second set as it flicks through the various different methods until the one that you find. So we want the straight line method, so we'll leave it as SL. So press the down arrow and then you enter the life of the asset. So 4 years in our example, and the down arrow again, and we leave it as month 1 in this example because that's when we want to start depreciating, and the down arrow again, and we enter the cost of 4,600 and enter, and the down arrow, and then enter the salvage value we have of $200, enter, and then press the down arrow again, and in this case we want to calculate the numbers for year 1, so we leave it as the number 1, and down arrow again, and that gives you firstly the depreciation for that year, down arrow again, it gives you the remaining book value of the asset, and down arrow again, and it then gives you the remaining depreciation value. So if we press down arrow again, it brings you back to the number of years. So now we can alter the number of years if we want to calculate the figures based on 3 years. So press 3 and enter, and then press the down arrow. Again, it gives you the depreciation for that year, and then it gives you the remaining book value, or in the case of the example that we're looking for, the remaining net book value, and the down arrow again gives you the remaining depreciation value. Now you can have a play around yourself by changing the number of years and see if the figures tie up with the data here on the screen. Now we're going to calculate the declining balance method, in particular the double declining balance method. So let's start afresh, and so you press second depreciation and second clear work to clear the work, and now we do want to tab through by pressing second set, second set, and we want the declining balance method. Now it's already set to 200, which relates to double declining because it's 200% of the standard depreciation. If we wanted to alter that, we could, but in this example we want the 200 in there. So press the down arrow again, and we put all the same data in as the first example. 4 for the life of the asset. M1 continues to be 1 because it's month 1 still. The cost was 4,600. Enter. And then the down arrow, salvage value of $200. And we'll leave it as year 1 that we want the data for. And we get the depreciation of $2,300, giving a remaining net book value of $2,300 and the remaining depreciation value of $2,100. You'll notice the remaining depreciation value is the same as the remaining net book value minus the salvage value of 200, which gives us $2,100. And if we press the arrow down again, it takes you to the number of years. So if we change that to the number 2 for this example and press the down arrow, it gives us the depreciation in year 2 and the remaining book value in year 2 and the remaining depreciation in year 2 of $950. And again, you can have a fiddle around inputting different years to see if the data ties in with the data that you can see on screen. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Have a wonderful day.